I've never gone live from a film before, but we doing it now. Okay, so I don't expect anybody to join while I'm live, which is fine because the whole point of this is to watch it after, but if you join, thank you so much, and I don't get to you, and I don't acknowledge you, hello. I don't know how I'm supposed to say hello when you're watching it live. Sorry, okay. So the whole point of this, I just finished filming the Q&A video for YouTube, which I had a lot of fun filming, actually. And so I decided that, so because I didn't get a lot of questions from you guys on Q&A questions, I decided, well, I'm just going to look up Q&A questions. And so I was reading from an article, and, there's hairs on me, sorry. So I was reading from this article, and I was like, it was like a bunch of different subcategories of Q&A questions, like couples, girlfriends, boyfriends, blah, 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 blah. And I was scrolling down, and I was like, are you shitting me? There's a YouTube Q&A questions. So I decided that I was like, okay, well, I'm just going to go live, because I don't feel like editing a 30-minute video. That was awful last time. So yeah, I'm going to answer the questions on here, and if you're here from the end of that video, thank you so much for watching every single one of the videos. I really appreciate that. Thank you for engaging with the videos and everything like that. I really appreciate you guys. Yeah, there are no edits or cuts in this, so this is just me, my cringy weirdness. It's fine. It's quirkiness. It's fine. Alright, so these are YouTube Q&A questions to help you get you started. How did you get interested in YouTube? Okay, so this is a really interesting story. I got interested in YouTube because my friend was... I'm sorry I have not replied to the group chat yet. I have obviously been busy. My friend joined the chat. I'm just going to keep talking my shit because I don't really care. So, yeah, I got interested in YouTube because my friend, who I had met riding my bus, I was in, like, 7th grade, she made Nightcore videos on YouTube, and so she got me into making Gacha Life videos. Those are all private now. Don't look for them. They're private. So, yeah, but that's how I got interested in YouTube. And then recently, I have just had, like, a fire lit up under me for YouTube and, like, a passion for it, so, this is really boring questions. How long have you been making videos? It'll be 4 years, October 29th, this year. I would have been making videos for 4 years. How do I come up with video ideas? I don't know. I really don't know. I probably am just, like, sitting around in my room and I'm like, I see something on the internet and I'm like, haha, that'd be cool to make a video about. Or I have, like, a whole bunch of screenshots from, like, Instagram comments and things like that I've been wanting to react to. I'm not gonna react to that because I know you want a reaction, and I'm not gonna give you the reaction you want. Okay, what was your most challenging video to make? Well, currently, probably the one from the other day, where I was in the woods, walking around just bullshitting because I almost broke my face like 5 times. You can't tell, but in the sped up portion of that video where I was talking about the log that I was going to sit on, but it wasn't on the edge of, like, okay, so there was an embankment, right? And so the log was across the embankment, but it didn't go all the way across, it only went like halfway, and so it wasn't like completely sturdy across the entire embankment. So I was like explaining, and there was another log that was kind of down, and I was standing on it, and it cracked. So that was really sketchy. But honestly, my most challenging video, I don't think I've made it yet. Yeah. What was the reaction to your most popular video? I think that's the Confederate flag video, actually. Hold on. Why is it not working? Yeah, anyways, I'm pretty sure that was the Confederate flag video. If I'm like almost 100% positive. So, a lot of people were actually very positive and really liked the Confederate flag video. Thank you for the support. But there was some people who were like just being fucking dickheads to be a fucking dickhead and like good for you. You are so miserable in your life that you have to sit here and attack it. If you watched my video from earlier about haters and people attacking other people in my comment section, thank you, appreciate that. And if you were the ones who were being attacked in that comment section and being called a moron, I didn't take those comments down because I don't know, I just didn't take them down. But yeah, I completely forgot what question I was answering right now. Oh, what was the... Okay, yeah, so the reaction to the Confederate flag video was mostly positive. There was a lot of people from, like, international. Like, I had Sweden people. I think... Oh, hold on. I can't remember. There was a lot of people from Texas, which I really, really appreciate. All the people, all my folks from Texas. I love my Texas people. Y'all are actually really freaking cool, the Texas people. I'm going through right now to look at how many the comments on that video to see what people that were like international, because there were a lot of international people on that video. Comments. I'm still new, guys. I'm still learning. Oh yeah, this person. I don't want to talk about that person because they were making like legit racist comments, like not like oh ha funny racism ha like joking, like no, they were like legit being racist. And so I was like, okay, I'm not even gonna engage with this person because I couldn't tell if they were trolling or if they was legit being racist, but I think it was the latter. Okay, so there's one person from Scotland. Serbia. I honestly haven't looked at the comments in a while. Houston, Poland. I think there was multiple people from Poland. This dude comments on my videos a lot, but I don't know where he's from. I think he's also from Texas. A Texan here, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, they're from Texas. That comment was funny. Yeah, I don't know. There was Serbia, love for Texas from, Russia. Someone from Russia. Love for Texas from Russia. As a Texan here who, yeah. So there's a lot of Texans. There was somebody from Russia, Serbia, Poland. Yeah, so that video got a lot of, like, different people, like, international, you know, seeing the video, which is really, really awesome. But yeah, so that video got really just a lot of, not popular, but it got a lot of, like, good feedback. Like, there were some people who were, like, respectfully talking about why they don't like the Confederate flag or why they don't support it, and I was like, okay, cool, we can have a debate about this like adults, and we can actually, like, you know, discuss it. But the people that, there was one dude who was like straight up like attacking me and like attacking other people, and I did take those comments down. I wonder if I can see those. Filter. No, hold for review. Dang it. Okay, I don't think that I can see those comments that I deleted, but yeah. I took down... Excuse me. I took down his comments because he was literally, like... There were other commenters being like, yo, this dude is mad. This person with the blah, 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 what's it called, is, like, mad. They were talking about their profile picture, and I was like, yeah, he was, like, going off on other people for no reason. Like, straight up calling people in the comments racist, and I was like, okay, you're entitled to your own belief in your own opinions, but, like, you're not gonna attack people in my comment section because they believe something different than you. Okay. I spent way too long talking about that topic. This is why I had to go live, because I was not editing this long. I've been yapping for 9 minutes already, and I've gotten through, like, 3 questions, okay? I'm not editing this, okay? This is just gonna take too long. Do you have any hobbies or interests outside of YouTube? I already answered this in the long form video, but some people aren't going to watch the long form video, which is whatever. So yeah, a hobby that I have outside of YouTube, I was just showing it off actually. I like to make like friendship bracelets because I'm a loser and I have no friend. Sorry, that was a lie. I have friends. I was just talking about them in the long form video, actually. But yeah, so I make friendship bracelets because I don't give them to my friends. I just make them. Aw. You know, I just realized I really liked this one when I made it. I finished it like an hour and a half ago. But now I'm realizing that it kind of looks like that Hogwarts house from Harry Potter. And now I kind of don't like it as much. I think it's cool still. Here's this one. Yeah, so I make bracelets. That one's cool. I'm excited about that one. I also, I like to tend my chickens. I collect stuffed animals. That's weird. You know, that's a quirk. There they are, up in the corner. That octopus is actually from an ex of mine. More on that later. Yeah, there's like a mac and cheese, like a legit Crafts mac and cheese stuffed animal up there. There is a Crayola crayon stuffed animal up there. Like, my family likes the arcade, so yeah, I talked about that already. So like, I also do FFA outside of YouTube. Oh, I also repurpose jewelry. So like, I take old jewelry and turn it into like I turn it into new stuff. So here, we're going on the floor for a minute. So like, this pair of earrings was a bracelet and I turned it into a pair of earrings. These earrings were, the ball was from a bracelet and I just chained a bunch of little like chain links together. Yeah, these were from a necklace. Like, a lot of this stuff, like, besides that, like, I made those. I just took the cuffs and then some feathers and chained them together. These were from a pair of earrings and I broke them off and put them on something I would wear. But yeah, so I do a lot of stuff outside of YouTube. I also like collecting perfume, but I'm really trying to, like, not do that because overconsumption's a problem. But yeah, so that's a couple of things I do outside of YouTube because I'm a loser and I have no friends. I'm just kidding. Do you have any interesting stories or moments from your time on YouTube that you would like to share? No. What are some of the biggest lessons you've learned making YouTube videos? Dude, stop giving a fuck what other people think. Because they don't give a shit about they don't give a shit about you. And they would never actually have the balls to talk shit to your face. And if they would, they'd be shivering in their fucking boots. So yeah, that's the biggest life lesson I've learned from YouTube, is just confidence. Just want to have confidence and not give a fuck about what other people think. And also take pride in yourself, take pride in your work, because I don't put anything on YouTube that I'm not proud of, you know. Which it doesn't say a lot because I'm pretty proud of everything I do. What can I say? Yeah. Let me scroll back up and answer some more of these questions because I'm having fun. I really, it is a Wednesday night on summer break. I could be doing anything right now, but you know what? I'm choosing to spend my time with you guys, which I don't know how that makes me feel. But you know what? I could be out doing drugs like other teenagers, and I'm not, so. Okay, so I answered that one. Okay. Do I have a job yet? No. I actually applied for a job at a farm. It was like a pumpkin patch kind of farm. But I didn't get it because my mom wouldn't take me to the orientation. Like, not that she couldn't, but she legit refused to take me. I have a TikTok about it, actually. Like, I was absolutely fucking crying. When you were younger, what did you want to be when you grew up? Has that changed now that you're older? Oh! Jesus, take the wheel! So when I was a little kid, I don't remember what I wanted to be when I grew up. I think I may have wanted to be a princess or some kind of shoe enthusiast or something, or Barbie. And then I wanted to be a YouTuber for like a very short amount of time. And then I wanted to be dead. I'm so sorry, that's not funny. It's true! It is the truth. What in the... Okay, hold on. My homeboy just texted me, the one who's in the chat. Hold on. I am so sorry. Okay, I don't have the link for the TikTok. It doesn't even show that there's still people in here. So, what the hell? So yeah. You gotta be all discombobulated now. This always happens when I'm filming. I always get I was trying to talk about Sebastian Rogers last night, and I deleted those clips because those were not going up on YouTube. But somebody texted me, and I got all discombobulated and, like, could not figure out what I was talking about. Oh, what do I want to be when I grow up? Now, after maturing and not, like, enjoying life. Well, no, I do enjoy not life. I need to pronunciate more and everything. Now my whole goal in life is to just have a house, own a house, dude. Like, literally, I don't care how I make my money. I'm just gonna. So I have a savings bond from my grandparents that I don't even know how much it's worth yet, but I'm gonna save that for as long as I can. Try not to get myself in debt, and like, you know, just try and, like, save as much money. I just want to own a house and, like, hopefully have children one day. But with old Smelly Joe in the office, we don't know what that's gonna look like. So I don't know if I'm even gonna be able to have that in the future. But yeah, my whole goal in life right now, I don't, like, have a dream job or anything. I just want to own land and a house, really. That's all I can hope for in life currently. Kind of lost, not gonna lie, but I also don't feel lost at the same time. Like, I know that there's something guiding me, and I you know, I know it's there. So yeah. What are your thoughts about school? Are you enjoying it? Or are you struggling a bit? It's summer break, baby! Woo! Summer break. So yeah, it's summer break right now, but I really am enjoying school right now. I moved to a new school halfway through this year, and started a new school in probably just before, so December, February, November, maybe in November. I think I started a new school. And, you know, I've joined the FFA. I went to our Tennessee State Convention. If you were there and you're an FFA, you rock, brother. Especially if you're your what's it called, your chapter placed and whatnot. Like, even if you didn't place too, like, you still rock. So yeah, I went to FFA. I'm really enjoying school right now, honestly. And if I was in school, I would be having a lot of fun. Speaking of school, I don't know how my upload schedule is going to change when school hours come back, because school is very busy, and I will have FFA things to be going to. Hopefully I can start an SAE this year. If you don't know what that means, it's a supervised agricultural experience. I would really love to start one of those this year at school. So I don't know what it's going to look like for, like, videos so much, because I won't have as much time. But yeah. What is your favorite song at the moment? I answered this in the video, and this one is very tough for me because I love a lot of music. Like, my playlist goes from Melanie Martinez, Youngblood. If you know who he is, you rock. Like, Melanie Martinez, Youngblood, Pierce the Veil. What's that one band? Oh god, I'm forgetting the name. Oh no! They did that one song from Percy Jackson. The second one that played at the beginning of the movie. Is it like My Sons Know What You Did in the Dark or something like that? That band. If you know what band that is, please let me know, because I'm blanking right now. Yeah, my playlist goes from, like, emo shit to, like, punk rock to, like, rock, like Metallica, Alice in Chains. I guess they're not really. I guess they're grunge. Like, you know, Deftones. I guess they're kind of metal. Disturbed. You know, my playlist is all over the place. I got Upchurch. I got Georgia Boys. I got all kinds of stuff in that playlist. So it's a very difficult decision. But at the moment, my favorite song has to be something from MGK. Don't hate on me. Actually, no. If you have hate, leave it in the comments, because I like it when the hate's funny. If it's not funny and it's just dumb hate, don't leave it. But yeah, my favorite song at the moment has to be Beauty by MGK. If you haven't heard it, banger. You gotta go listen to it. I think it's a banger. Yeah. Beauty by MGK, or Maybe by MGK. I really like MGK lately. He just dropped that the Hotel Diablo album, the new one or whatever. I haven't actually listened to it, but you know, it's pretty good in my opinion. I listened to that one song. The new song is like I'm not even going to try to pronounce the word El Pistolero or something like that. But yeah, so probably something MGK at the moment, but it will change within 2 days. Who is your best friend and how did you meet them? I'm talking about it again because I love you guys. Take them. Take the kisses. They're watching this. I know they are. Well, at least one of them has been watching. So yeah. So I have 4 close friends. I did this hand motion in the video, and I was doing it down here in the video multiple times, and I realized I was like, stop doing that. I need to stop doing that. I'm going to clip it out of the video, but yeah. So I have like a very small, close-knit friend group. I've known them all for years. Some of them are just meeting or just finding out about each other. But yeah, so there's 4 of them, 5 of us total. So there is Vaughn. He's in the chat if you want to go subscribe to his YouTube. I'm just kidding. So there's Vaughn, or Vontae, whatever. Then there's Peyton. I'm going from like how long I've known them, by the way. And then there's Bethany and Brooklyn. I really hope they don't mind that I'm saying their names. I don't think they care, but you know. So Vontae and I met in 3rd grade. I don't actually remember, but I think it was like 3rd grade. We met. I think we had some class together, and then we just kind of ended up like being friends somehow. I don't know. We went to the same middle school, and then we stopped going to the same high school. He's actually going to my old high school this year. Well, he's going in his junior year at my old high school, which is like, it's a good school. There's good people there, so you know. And then my friend Peyton, he sat in front of me in my 7th grade history class, and he always left his pencils at home. He never had a pencil. Like a freaking op that he is, he never had a pencil with him. So I would always have to give him a pencil. And we had mutual friends, and then we just ended up becoming friends. I don't know how it happened. And then my third friend, Bethany, I met her in 8th grade, and then we also had mutuals, and we had the same history class together. And then we ended up dating the same dude. If you want the lore on that, I talked about it in my video. If you want the lore, let me know. I'll drop the lore. You know, I'm not afraid to let you guys know on anything. Like, I am ruthless. I don't care, okay? So, yeah, Bethany and I are pretty close. I have a problem. And then Brooklyn and I met my freshman year of high school, so we've been friends for almost 2 years now. Actually, no. It's been like a year, almost 2 years now we've been friends. And we had the same computer apps class, and we did no work in that computer apps class. Oh, I love that class. I would take that class over again, but I know it wouldn't be the same like the first time because we did no work. Okay. It was sad though. If you want more about that, go to the full video because I talk more about it, but I need to get moving. Excuse me. So, do you think there's a difference between boys and girls in relationships, in friendships and relationships? If so, what do you think the differences are? Oh, absolutely. There are definitely some big differences between boys and girls. If we're being general here, girls are very jealous people. Hello, new viewer. Girls can be very jealous people. And they can also be very, I don't want to say territorial or predatory because that sounds weird, but that's really how it can be sometimes, especially in relationships. Boys, I don't know. I don't want to be pick me girl, but like boys are just pretty cool. I almost said I never had beef with a boy, but then I remembered I've had beef with a boy, and I'm over the beef now because it was dumb, but like, yeah, I've had beef with a male before. But I'm over that phase, and I think everyone's pretty cool. Unless you want to be a dickhead, then you're not cool, but everyone's pretty cool. So, yeah, but I can't think of any, like, reasons right now. But, like, personally, The difference between me and like my male friends is that like I don't know. I really don't know. We're all pretty much just me and that friend group. We're all just basically the same person at this one point. Like I don't know what the difference is between us all. We all just like are the same person at this point. I have no clue what I'm talking about at this point. Sorry, this is very hard to keep focused. Anyways, okay, so how heavily do your parents influence your decisions, academic, personal, etc.? Okay, so my mother influences legit nothing because honestly, she doesn't really care. Which is sad, but also like I've accepted it at this point. Like this is just my life, which I can talk about it another day. We're not getting sad. So, but my dad, personal and academic a lot because he does care. So like for a while there, I don't put my Instagram on YouTube like at all because I don't know y'all people. Like, sorry, I love you and I appreciate the support, but I post my personal information on there, like my family and stuff, and I don't know you, and I'm not giving that out yet. Okay, until I am above 18, my Instagram is staying private. So yeah. But I had my dad's, it was a picture of me, my stepdad, and my stepmom, as my profile picture for a while until I changed it to, it's the same thing as my YouTube profile picture now, but, I kept it there because it keeps me honest. I feel like me and my dad we like that, okay? We are very close, we're like best friends. I legit do tell him like almost everything except like gross girl stuff because he does not care about that. Nobody cares about that because it's gross girl stuff. But yeah, it's like I always keep that in the back of my head. I'm like, okay, if I do this, would this disappoint Dad? And if that answer to that question is yes, then it's not a good decision. And that's kind of how I weigh my decisions. It's like, would Dad be proud to know his daughter is doing this? If the answer is no, then I'm not partaking in this activity or whatever, Unless it's like I'm joking about something, then obviously I'm like, okay, this is a joke. Obviously it's a joke. It's funny, ha ha ha, hee hee ha ha. So, yeah. Then, do you feel like there's enough communications between parents and teens these days with difficult topics? If not, what would you like to see changed? That's how I feel about that. I don't want to answer that question right now, but I'm going to because I'm not a kitty cat meow meow. I'm not a pussy, so I'm going to answer that. Sorry. That was so cringe. Okay, I'm gonna power through it. No, I don't. Between teens and parents, no, because I've seen too many kids, these days, especially girls. Like, I'm a girl. I know what it's like to be a girl, okay? I see too many girls these days walking around with their kitty cat meow meows hanging out in ninth grade, freshmen in high school, walking around with short shorts so short their kitty cat meow meows are hanging out and their bellies all hanging out and whatever. And I'm like, that is lack of your parents giving a fuck about you, in my opinion. And if you don't agree with that, good for you. You are entitled to your own opinion, and I am proud of you for formulating your own opinions and having free thought. Good for you. But that's my opinion on it. And I'm like, okay, if you feel the need to constantly show off your body, then you probably haven't had enough conversations with your parents, and you probably don't understand why you feel that way. But then there are other things like will YouTube take down live if I say, I don't have a whiteboard. Why did I say that? I don't know. I'm just gonna say it. So I don't think parents talk to their kids enough about suicide and self-harm and those things. It's gonna get taken down anyways because I swear too much. Okay. So yeah. I don't think parents talk about these things enough with their kids because my parents didn't talk about it with me at all, and look where I am. Woohoo! Sorry. I need to stop with the dark jokes. I'm gonna lose like 40 subscribers and then people are gonna think I'm crying when really I'm just chilling eating gummy bears or something. I don't know. But yeah, I don't think parents talk to their kids enough about serious topics like, like especially like porn and stuff like that. Like it's an addiction. Addictions. A lot of things our parents are not talking about children enough with, like nicotine and drugs. They don't, like, my parents never talked to me about this stuff. And like they don't talk to me about this stuff a lot. Like me and my dad, now that I'm older, we have conversation about this stuff because I'm old enough to formulate my own opinions. But that's why I got into vaping when I was like last year, because no one told me that like, yo, this is like really dangerous and people are legit lacing their vapes and cars with fentanyl because they want to kill you. No one told me that. And I'm just saying, like, don't. This is my second time saying in this video. Do I have a problem? Yes. I'm just kidding. But someone needs to do an counter because I've said it like 40,000 times. But yeah, so I almost said it again. I'm really trying not to say it, but I'm really trying not to say right now, and it's getting hard. So, like, yeah, my parents never really talked to me about that stuff when I was younger, before I could formulate my own opinions. And you know, like I said, like I never really knew that like this was a big issue. Oh yeah, I figured it out now. So, it, like, my parents never taught me that it doesn't matter if you're getting your stuff from a trusted friend or whatever. Like, that trusted friend may be getting it from somewhere that they don't, you know. Like my friend, she would legit have her roommate go and buy her vapes. Then I would give her money for them and she would give them to me. So, like, but that friend may not know what her roommate is doing to these when she's not visually going to the store with her roommate, you know? It's just that easy to get hurt with vapes and drugs and things like that. So, yeah, no, parents are not talking to their children enough about sensitive topics. Instead, they're just putting them in front of a screen and letting YouTube and TikTok raise their children. So, yeah. Sorry that I yapped so much on that topic. That was so boring to watch. I did literally crack myself up though trying not to say the words because I say it too much. Like I'm about to get my marker and start writing on my mirror a tab counter of how many times I say because that's like my favorite word. Like and but I'm not one of those people who's running around like yeah, like no, I don't think I'm one of those people. But I'm definitely like I don't know why I say so much. It's just a filler word at this point. Yeah, anyways. Do you think there are benefits to social media and technology over face-to-face communications? What are they? No. There are no benefits of social media over face-to-face communication. I think it's actually more it's detrimental to, instead of having your kid go out and play at the park, then it's if you sit your kid down in front of an iPad at 2 years old rather than taking him to the park where he can scrape his knees and get dirty and make friends with random little kids that you don't like, he doesn't know, is detrimental to them because you're not teaching them social cognitive skills. What the fuck? I don't want to get. I don't know if I'm tired or like dehydrated or something. Hold on. I'm getting my water. Hold on. I thought I felt something touch my arm, but it could just be my t-shirt because, you know, I don't wear t-shirts that fit. Excuse me. This one will be interesting because I have no man. Q&A questions for couples. What is your favorite romantic movie? Does 50 First Dates with Adam Sandler count? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I think that's a cute movie. It's sad and it makes me cry, but it's cute. Who takes longer to get ready in the morning? Probably me over men, even though I take like 10 minutes to do my makeup, 5 minutes to put on jeans and a t-shirt, and then we're out the door. So it probably takes me like 15 minutes to get ready in the morning. But it probably takes a man, if he's showering, it probably takes him 25 minutes because if you're not spending 10 minutes at least in the shower scrubbing your ass, if you're not spending at least 20 minutes in the shower scrubbing your ass, you're not doing it right, in my opinion. So yeah, probably me if I was in a relationship. What was my first date like? I never been on a first date. Yeah, I'm 16 years old and I've never been on a date. Wow, that's fine. I don't really care, to be honest. How do you deal with disagreements? I don't. I just joke and pretend like it's not happening. No, I'm just kidding. I'm a very resolution I'm a very resolution oriented person. Like, if you want to go out for Mexican for dinner, but I want Chinese, this scenario is so wrong. I would never want Chinese for dinner. If I wanted Mexican for dinner, but he wanted Chinese, like, okay, well, when was the last time we had Mexican food? 2 days ago? 4 days ago? What was the last time we had Chinese? A month ago? Okay, well, let's have Chinese then, because it's been longer since we have had your choice of dinner than it has been since we've had my choice of dinner. You know what I mean? Just for an example, I'm very resolution oriented. How do you feel about PDA? Do not touch me in public. Get the fuck away. I am so... It's not like I'm a hater, you know? Like, hand holding is fine, but if you try to, like, grab my butt in public, you getting shanked. I'm stabbing you. Like, okay, I'm joking, obviously, but, like, still, get away from me. Do not touch me in public. That is gross. I don't like that. Okay. What's this on? Questions for friends. Who is more laid back? Out of my friend group, I don't know. We're all pretty laid back people. We all kind of are very jokey people. We don't really give a fuck. We kind of just are chill. We're all just kind of laid back. But I don't know out of all 5 of us who would be the most laid back. Because we have a group chat, and, like, some of us talk more than others. Obviously, I talk the most because I talk a lot. I send a lot of reels, okay? But all of us are pretty laid back in my friend group. Who is more likely to take charge in the situation? Out of my 5 friends, I would probably say me and probably Vontae. He's probably the most likely. Me and him are probably, I feel like he's a very serious person when he needs to be. That's a compliment, bro. I know you was watching earlier. I don't know if you still are. Who would win in a fight? You were my friend. Every single one of my friends except Brooklyn. Brooklyn and I would just, like, wrestle, and then we would end up just, like, nothing. We would end up just sitting there. Because we are the laziest people in that group, I believe. When it comes to us being together, we do legit nothing. Like, we are so lazy. But do you see that chicken arm? That is beating nobody. Let me flex for y'all really quickly. Okay, see, when I'm flexing, there's a little bit of a, you know, but that doesn't do much, especially when your friend has 38 pounds on you. Like I said, I'm 4'10" or something. What's the most ridiculous thing you've done for each other? See, my friends and I don't get to hang out a lot in person because 2 of them live in a different town than me. No, 3 of them live in a different town than me, and then 1 of them lives in a different state than the rest of us completely. So we don't get to really see each other in person a lot. So we don't really get to do a lot of ridiculous stuff for each other, but Brooklyn and I have hung out quite a few times, and I think the most ridiculous thing I have done for her was... I don't know. Last week she asked me to put on gay sunglasses, and I did, but I don't think that's very ridiculous because they're sunglasses with rainbows on them. That doesn't make them gay. That just makes them kid sunglasses because they have rainbows on them. I don't know. I don't know. I don't get to hang out with my friends a lot, so maybe giving every single one of my pencils I've ever had in my life to my friend. Maybe that. What TV show do I quote the most? Beavis and Butthead. Come on. Come on. Oh my god, this always happens. It gets stuck behind my earring. I'm the great Cornelio. I need to be for my bungle. I'm doing the rest of the live like this. This is, like, comfortable. Y'all gotta try it. Oh god, never mind. Oh my word, never mind. The forehead said no. The forehead said no, sir. No, ma'am. What is my favorite inside joke between all of us? Okay, between the 5 of us, I don't think we all have, like, a collective inside joke. But probably between me and my friend Brooklyn, the brain rot jokes because we just cannot stop. Like when we hung out last time, I don't know who started it, but we both were like, "What the sigma? What the skibbity toilet?" Like as a joke. Messing around. And then between me and Peyton, it's that I kept having to give him pencils, probably. Between me and my friend Bethany, because we dated the same guy. I don't know. I don't think me and Monte have a inside joke between each other, other than the fact that I make really racist jokes to him and he does not care at all. Like, he actually thinks a lot of my racist jokes are funny. Which, that's how you know you have a real friend. When you can make the most offensive joke in the world and they're like, and they laugh alongside you. Like, that's how you know you got a real one. Yeah, I don't know. We all don't really have a, like, inside joke together, but I love my friends. Do you have any close friends outside of your social circle? No. I have a dude who's been messaging me from Memphis, Tennessee, who is in FFA, and I think that's how he knows me, but we're not close friends at all. I barely even know him. What's the most memorable thing your friend has ever done for you? Okay, my friend Brooklyn, rode a skateboard for me in a store one time. That wasn't really for me, though. That was kind of just because I was being stupid. She takes a lot of pictures. She's like a photographer girl. She takes a lot of pictures of me being an idiot. There are pictures of me out there with, like, literally, I was trying on, okay, so it wasn't swimsuit season. I couldn't find a proper swimsuit anywhere in Walmart, so I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna wear some underwear, okay? So I was putting on a pair of boy short underwear over my jeans, and there are pictures of me wearing underwear over my pants. No shame, guys, I promise you. Has there ever been an issue that came between both of you? How do you resolve it together as friends? Okay, so my friend Peyton and I have definitely had issues, and they were mainly stemmed from me being an insecure little brat, being like, you don't ever talk to me enough. And then I matured and realized, like, okay, we don't have to talk every day for us to be friends. And then me and my friend Bethany, I come to her for advice or to vent about something, and then she says something that I disagree with, and we just have a disagreement, and we just, like, agree to disagree, and it's over. What's the best advice your friend has ever given you? Fuck that! I'm just kidding. They don't give me advice. We just kind of joke. Bethany gives good advice, but, you know, the rest of them kind of just joke. What is the most ridiculous argument we've ever had? Never. We don't really argue. Okay. Questions for girls. What is the most embarrassing thing that's happened to you? I said this in a long form video, but it was probably when I got road burn on my booty cheek. And there was a dude who watched it happen and ran around the side of his camper and was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm good." That was pretty bad, but it's not bad. Do I have any tattoos or piercings? No. I have one ear piercing. I have lobe piercings, and I don't know if you can see the scar. But I have pierced my earlobes multiple times with a safety pin. It's very painful. Don't do it. So yes, I only have one piercing and no tattoos. I want tattoos one day, though. What's your favorite holiday? Jesus' birthday, y'all. Or Halloween or Thanksgiving. Christmas, Thanksgiving, or Halloween. I know that's such a basic bitch answer, but I love Thanksgiving, bro. I am a fatty, bro. I can eat food and eat food and eat food and eat food, okay? I'm skinny and little, but dude, I love me some food, okay? Give me some turkey with some gravy on it, and then mashed sweet potatoes and a sweet potato pie. Oh my god! Marry me. Where's the ring? Put it on my finger, bro. We are getting married, okay? Oh, this is questions for boyfriends. Excuse me. I've been a boyfriend before. I can answer some of these about past relationships I had, because if you didn't know, I used to be gay, but now I'm not. Okay. I'm not comfortable anymore. I'm gonna put this on my lap. If you don't like that, you can... Nothing. I'm gonna be respectful. How did you first meet your girlfriend? We had a 7th grade English class together. And then we broke up 2 weeks after we started dating because I wanted to date a boy instead. I'm not answering those questions. Girlfriend Q&A, do you think there's such thing as true love? If you really want it, yes. If you truly want it, yes. There's such thing as true love. How would you define love? I'm skipping this question. I don't want to answer that because I don't know. What do you think is the key to a lasting relationship? I think, your mom. Sorry, this is getting more and more unhinged the later and later it gets. It's 11:44 right now. Sorry, I can't help it. So I think the key to a long-lasting relationship is honesty and communication. Yeah. How do you know if you're ready for a relationship? You don't. It kind of just pops up and it's like, well, sometimes it just pops up and sometimes it's like, okay, this person, we've talked for a long time, you know, we've been buddies for a while. Dude, I don't know. I've only had like one legit relationship that I consider legit and it didn't go well. If you're my buddies watching this, you know what I'm talking about. Ew. I always salivate after I drink water. It's disgusting. That's why half the time I have dribble marks on my t-shirts. Because I dribble when I drink water. Sorry, that's disgusting. What are some red flags to look out for in a relationship? He doesn't brush his teeth. Okay, look, I got crooked. My shit is crooked as hell. That don't mean I don't brush. I brush my shit, okay? That's like hygiene, though. Red flags and, like, personality. In my age group, if he's got, like, 17 bodies. Like, there's no reason you should have had sex with more than one person at 16 years old, in my opinion. Yeah. If two people are really loved, does it matter if they're different faiths? Yeah. Yes. Because I'm the type of person where, like, if my husband wants to go to church on Sundays, the kids and I are not staying home. We're going to church on Sunday because it's a respect thing. I respect my husband respects me, and that's how a relationship works. So, yeah. So, like, you know, like, my mom and her new fiance, boyfriend, whatever, baby daddy, really, his wife died recently. Very sad. But they went to church every Sunday. They were very religious people. And then my mom and him got together, and she told me about this. They had a conversation about him wanting to go to church on Sundays, and she told him that she's not doing that. And that's how I knew that their relationship is not going to last more than 2 years, in my opinion, because, because if you are true to your faith and you truly believe your faith becomes before anything. And if there is your female, your wife, your girlfriend, whatever, does not want you or does not want to, you know, be open-minded about your faith and what you believe in, then obviously your God or whatever is telling you that is not the person for you, in my opinion. I keep saying that a lot today. I need an counter and in my opinion counter. Can someone do that, please? Appreciate it. There's one I saw that was very interesting. Oh, do you think it's possible to be just friends with someone of the opposite sex? Yes. And no. Well, maybe. Like, it depends. I have 2 guy friends, Vontae and Peyton, okay? I have had a crush on Peyton, on and off, for years, okay? Not recently. Like, the past 2 years, it's been very, oh, you are so weird, and you talk about your flatulence in front of me, and your feet have been in my face. Gross. No. But I think to a degree, yes. Yeah, I think so, yes. If you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be? Is it physical appearance or is it mentally? Because physical appearance, I wouldn't change anything because my face This shit was made like this for a reason, okay? My eyes are lopsided. Who gives a fuck? My nose, it's cute as fuck. It's big, okay? It's cute, okay? Guess who has a big nose? Machine Gun Kelly. People still think he's hot, okay? My weird ears. I don't know why they're weird. They're just weird. I don't know. Yeah, no, I wouldn't change anything about my physical self. But mentally, I wouldn't change anything either. Actually, no, I would make myself more funny because I don't know. I'm not improv. I can't come up with jokes on the spot. But yeah, I'm kind of tired and my back really hurts. So I think I'm pretty much gonna end this live. But if you came here from the long form video, it'll be coming out maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Everyone who ends up watching this video, you the biggest dogs out there. And I really, really appreciate the support. And that is pretty much all I have to say. I am pretty done. I actually don't know how to end a live on my phone. So, be gracious with me. I'm so confused. What is happening? How do I stop it? How do I stop it? Guys, I need help. I don't know how to stop a live. Do I just click X and it ends? I'm gonna try it. Thank you for watching. Y'all the big dogs. Love you. Oh, yes, this is how I stop streaming. I figured it out. Okay, y'all the big dogs. I love you. Good night.